taken at about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. And a Washington first down.
On first down, it's Gibson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a give, right side. Gibson. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Burks on the tackle.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Love. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
From the 17, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Brings up.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 14-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Sternberger, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Washington nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
22-yard line.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again, Haskins. And his throw here's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Here's Haskins. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. That pick, his 9th on the season.
Remember when we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field? That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions out
exactly.
There. But the 9 picks,
9 picks, you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. 20. And a throw right sideline is complete. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Packers 7, Washington nothing.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 16, Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Rodgers going to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
26.
To throw is Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Jace Sternberger with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On play action, Haskins. His throw incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Third down, here's Haskins. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
First down, Washington.
They go play action now. Haskins. Flush to his right. That is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down. Haskins. Going right side here, and that's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line.
13 yards there and a Washington first.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Washington.
To number 84.
A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And Washington has made this a one-score game.
Good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
Stepping up, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
38-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score. Packers 28. Washington.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half.
And yet again, Haskins is intercepted, 3rd time.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
4 yards.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 13-yard line.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
On play action. Now Rodgers to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. And again, it's Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By Washington. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rodgers flushed out right. Oh, nearly picked. Almost intercepted, but he couldn't hang on, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On play action, Rodgers escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
This is taken at the 18. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well, and if they can put a score on the board.
Haskins hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Eluding the pressure right. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And this one through the uprights and good.
35. Washington.
That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Haskins. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
And the Washington 1st down.
Mike 22 is coming. 22's coming. Mike, I'm coming after you.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Haskins. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Steven Sims Jr., his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And Washington able to close the gap just a bit.
It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Makes the score Packers 35, Washington 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore.
Check. Lucky.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 50.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ballgame. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
On the play.
That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kevin King with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard.
The Packers take over first
from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Looking deep for Adams. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Jones, the ball.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feed.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the interception by the Washington defense leads to a touchdown.
And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Packers 42, Washington 21. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the other. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. The end result, 21 yards. Love from the gun. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Working out of the gun. Love. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green. From 4 yards out. And the Packers add on to their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finally, the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 41. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown. Their totals.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Thomas. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Haskins. Packer pressure, and down he goes. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
3 and out.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Down, Washington.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. The throw taken in by Sims. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And the Washington first.
They go play action with Haskins. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
7 yards.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Packers, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals.
Meanwhile, for Watt,